Amen. Somebody say, thank you, Lord. Just a moment of your time as you remain seated. Quickly turn your Bibles to Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. And Brother John Gary, thank you again for coming, and you always bless us when you do come. And thank you, adult choir. Amen. Our members, mark this on your calendar. Second Saturday, that's Saturday, the adult choir go on the outing. And I want them to take the outing and have fun. But at 6 o'clock on the second Saturday, I'll be preaching one of my good friends' anniversary in Wallace. Pastor Anthony Waymeyer is celebrating 11 years at his church. He asked me yesterday if I would stop by and minister to him and his church family. So I'm going to be asking those of you that are not going, and all the other choirs to go and help us out, and all the members as we celebrate his 11th anniversary at Grace Temple. But today, there's no reason for anybody in here. Now, I hope there is none, but there's no reason for no one in here to not be happy. You got too much going on in your life to be happy versus to not be happy. People always ask me, Pastor, why are you always upbeat? I don't care what's going on. The answer to that is I can find 10 times more things to talk good about than the one or two things that's not going right. Can I get a witness in here? Unlike most of you all, I have pain in my body every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Jumping out of them airplanes, feet bother me, back bother me, sometimes hip bother me. I can name some stuff, but that don't stop me from doing what I like doing. I refuse to let the devil get the glory in my life. Just because you look at a book don't mean it's a good book. A lot of folk look like everything is going well, but inside they have a war going on. Can I get a witness in here? That's why somebody made the song. I don't know who made it, but it said, I don't look like what I've been through. Can anybody testify about that in here? Tell somebody, say, I don't look like what I've been through. Yeah, amen. Some of y'all right now, y'all need to quit hating on folks. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Quit hating on folks. If you learn how to love folks, I'm telling you, God will love you. And life will get better for you. Amen. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm one happy man. And I got some good stuff going on in my life. And you happy too, because you got some good stuff going on in your life. Amen, somebody. But I'm going to help you this morning as I help myself. I looked around this congregation. Some of y'all hadn't smiled yet. That troubles me. When folk can be in the church. Now, don't get me wrong, now, 85% of you, it look like the glory of God is on your face. I looked up there at a few choir members, they hadn't smiled. You here singing on a choir, and you look like an onion. You ain't got no glory on your face. If anywhere you ought to have a smile, you ought to have one on the choir. What we look like in the pulpit as preaching. And now smile. Let me see that. Yeah. Because when people see you, they need to see the power of God. When you're the face of something, people need to see the best of it. Yeah. your money's at. The teller look like the devil. You'll be scared to get your own money. Huh? You get ready to go buy a car. And the man is mad as whatever. You're not going to buy a car. But when you have the glory of God, Dr. Dixon, you and William got it? Man, let me tell you something. I got to throw this out there. Everybody here is happy for y'all. But there's a few folk down the road may not be. Are you going to worry about them few folks? Or are you going to rejoice over the one that loves you? I've learned to be happy if I have to be happy by myself. I don't know about you, but I look at 40 years ago of what I didn't have. And I look at what I have now. And boy, you can't make me go back 40 years ago. Can I get up in this in here? Tell somebody, say the devil is a lie. Who? But look here. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Lord, I'm going to preach in here if I don't preach no more. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. In other words, God is saying here, don't forget about me. I'm going to read Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 10. When you have that, quickly turn to it, then we're going to be ready to hear what thus saith the Lord. Lord, I just feel good. Worked hard all day yesterday. Got my feet pedicured. Yeah. God is good. You got to take some of your money and do some stuff you like doing. I ain't working to pay bills all my life. If I'm going to work, I'm going to get what I want. That's why you go to work. Some of y'all better quit being so stingy. You want a steak dinner, but you won't even buy yourself one. Going to sleep hungry. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 10. I got somebody on the choir with me back there. I hear you. It said, when thou hast eaten and art full, then thou shalt bless the Lord thy God for the good land which he has given thee. You're full now, but you're going to bless God. It said, beware that thou forget not the Lord thy God, in not keeping his commandment and his judgment and his statute, which I command thee this day. I'm probably not talking to nobody in here, but you got some relatives, and I got some, that God has been good to, and they have turned their back on God. We have some folks that got blessed in this church and quit coming to church. Now, isn't that a mess? Lest when thou hast eaten and are full, and hast built godly, goodly houses, and dwell therein. You got a nice house now, but you don't forget about God. And when thy herds and thy flock multiply, in other words, your materialistic thing grew from 1 car to 3 cars. Money in your pocket, that's what silver means. Gold is multiplied. That's $20, $100 bills right there. And all that thou had has multiplied. God done bless everything that you got. But you have forgotten about God. Then thy heart be lifted up, and thou forget the Lord thy God, which brought us forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. I want to preach today for about 15 minutes. Don't forget what God has done for you. Tell 3 people, say, don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget what God has done for you. It says, remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while you are young, blood is running warm in your veins. It said, don't forget about God. Everyone does it one time or another, according to Karen Bola, a John Hoffman researcher. Here's what she found out when she done the research. That most people forget 83% of the names that they knew. 60% of some things that they knew they forget. They forget 57% of the telephone numbers. That's true. They forget 53% of the words they learn. They forget 49% of what they say. They forget 42% of the faces that they see. A lot of times people walk up to me and everybody seems to know me. Pastor, Johnny, or Dr. McClendon, you know me. And I don't want to tell a lie. I say, yeah, I know you, but just kind of tell me your name again. And here's what they say. You know my name. Now, if I knew your name, I wouldn't have asked for you to tell me your name. Because I forgot. We're going to forget some things. Because if you don't see people all the time, you're subject to forget their name. It's not that I don't love you, don't care about you, but I don't see you every day. I can name every member in my church that come to church 3 Sundays out of a month. I can name the first name and the last name. But if I hadn't seen you in 6 months to a year, I'm subject to forget your name. Am I right about it? People expect you to remember them when they just pop in and pop out. But if you can't remember what you just done, 18% of the population can do something today and won't remember it tomorrow. Because people do forget. Say with me now. Another person said people's memory for a politician is one that remembers what he don't want to remember and forget what he should remember. That's a sign of a bad politician. Christians are the same way. There's some things we need to remember to forget, and other things we must not forget to remember. But because we're human, we forget. And there's nothing wrong with admitting, hey, I forgot. Sometimes folks can forget stuff, but they'll tell a lie in a minute and act like they didn't forget it. It's okay to say if you forgot. Y'all ain't saying nothing here. Tell somebody, say, I forgot. You don't have to make up a lie because you forgot something. And then you got some folks forget all the time, but when you forget one thing, they'll try to nail you to the cross. Pastor, you forgot to come over here and see me. Yeah, I probably did, but you forgot to come to church in the last year. So that makes us pretty much even, don't it? There's a story about a man who was going on a trip. And he's pulled into the gas station. And they were in the hustle or bustle trying to get where they were going. And Barry, the man got in the car and drove off and went 3 miles down the road. And realized that he forgot his wife at the gas station. Now you can imagine what that's like. He had to turn back around there and go get his wife and explain to her how he mistakenly forgot her. The question may be, did he really forget? The Israelites, I'm almost there. God had been good to them. Just like God has been good to you and I. They forgot about how God brought them up out of the land of Egypt. Deacon boy, they forgot about how God brought them out of bondage for 400 years. They forgot about how Pharaoh had them making bricks with straw and hay. They forgot about being out there in the heat of the hot of the day. They forgot about barely having enough food on the table, because the text said that when God led them out of Egypt into the promised land, that they left with milk and honey, silver and gold. They had everything that they wanted to have, but when they got out there in the promised land, they forgot about how good God had been to them. And I just want to remind somebody, don't you forget about the thing that God has done for you and where God has brought you from. And every time you get an opportunity, you ought to give God a praise. Every time you get a chance, you ought to tell God thank you. Every time you think about the goodness of Jesus and all that God brought you from, you ought to tell God thank you. Tell somebody, say, I'll never forget what the Lord has done for me. Can I get a witness in here? Lord, I feel like preaching now. The text said you should never forget what God has brought you through. Sometimes I know we get busy, we get in the hustle and bustle of life, and sometimes we get so tied up that it seems like we don't have time to take a moment and tell God thank you. But I stopped by to tell somebody, I don't care how busy you are, even on your job, you ought to think about the goodness of Jesus and all that God has brought you through. When your foot hit the floor this morning, you should open up your mouth and say, Lord, I just want to thank you one more time. Some of y'all in here, God will pull you out of every situation. You are the main one that ought to tell God thank you. Some of y'all in here, you're the main one that God has healed your body. Sometimes it's all right to lift your hands and tell God thank you. We thought as a neighbor, I'll never forget what the Lord done for me, because I remember. Do you remember? I said, do you remember when your back was against the wall and nobody could pull you out but God? Because somebody said, Jesus reached way out and picked me up. See ya, see ya. Touch your neighbor. Say, neighbor, I'll never forget. Good God Almighty, I'm getting there. Look what the text says. Sometimes we forget to say I love you. Tell somebody, say, neighbor, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Sometimes we forget to say, Lord, I thank you. Sometimes we forget to give God a praise. Sometimes we forget to look to the hills which come in our help. But I stopped by to tell you, if I don't do nothing else, I'm going to tell God thank you. See ya, see ya, see ya. Tell somebody, say, don't you forget. Don't you forget. See, one thing I learned from McCray, people don't have to be nice to you. People don't have to do nothing for you. That's why when folks are good to you, you ought to appreciate them. Somebody say, man, so-and-so blessed me, but you never told so-and-so, I thank you for blessing me. When folks are good to you, you ought to appreciate them. See, I don't know about you, but I can look back 20 years in this ministry. I can remember every person, every pastor care, every member that have been good to me. And I don't know about you, but I'll never forget, because I can't forget, because of them, the Lord been good. See ya. Tell somebody, say, I'll never forget. You can't forget when people been good to you. And then time I hear people say, well, I didn't ask them to do that. You got the bad attitude, or you have the wrong attitude. Many times people do stuff for you. You don't have to ask them, but you ought to appreciate them. Because people don't have to do it. I like blessing people because the truth is people bless me all the time. I just don't tell it all. I get blessed in places I don't even know I'm going to get blessed. I was in Fayetteville yesterday and got a blessing. You just bless me. Because people appreciate what you're doing. And I found out the older people get, the more older people want to be nice to you. Few of y'all go to church all over the place. I don't know where you go to church or somewhere you go here. Y'all don't appreciate where you are. And you can't say you appreciate something if you don't be a part of it. All right. Just like me saying, I love my wife, but I don't never be good to her. Jesus. If I love her, well, you good to her. Amen. You love your church, you're going to be good to her. You love your man, you're going to treat him like a man. All right. That's what's going to keep y'all married strong without this. Do the thing now that you're doing now, do them forever. Amen. People get hooked up, getting married, they get lazy on each other. And I don't even want to hear this stuff. I know you don't want to hear it. And quit saying if you're saying, well, we old now. Man, give me a break. Nobody want to be married to you if you acting like you dead. The old story go like this. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But the older you get, the better you ought to be. God didn't make you old to be dead. He allowed you to be old to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You'll know how to do it better, and better. Yeah. You've been married 50 years and you're still burning up the biscuits. That don't make no sense, niggas. I've been married 22 years with my beautiful wife. I ain't messing with you today, baby. But I told her to make me some coffee the other night. She had the nerve now. The nerve to say what you want in it. Hold up. 22 years of marriage. You better know how I like my coffee. 22 years of marriage. And I said, 22 years, Barbara. She said, disregard. That coffee came to me just right. You don't play with that. Because I know what she like. I know how she like it. I know what the church like. You don't pass a church for 22 years and not know what your church like. Y'all know what the church like as a choir. You don't get there singing no stuff about that. You know we don't want that. We want something that's going to push us. Tell somebody, say, you know what I like. And I know what you like. So give me what I like. And I hate folk to say, well, I know you like this. How you gonna know I like that when I don't like that? Some of y'all ain't saying that because you know I'm telling the truth up in here. Let somebody say, he hitting you, he hitting you, he hitting you. I love that woman right there, Minister Green, Faye Green. Her husband sitting right beside her. I've been to their house many times. The way she talk about her man is the way she can give a lesson. And I told her a couple weeks ago, I said, I hope everything you saying you carrying out. But when I met with her husband, he said, it's a done deal. That woman that can tell you how to talk to your man. She said, if he ain't a king, you make him feel like a king. She said, I don't care if he admit him now, make him feel like a king. She said, I got to make him a king because I'm a queen. You all right, Coach Jones? Yo, they're pulling up. Just checking on you. But don't forget, that young man back there, I don't know him. Sitting with his wife, wave your hand. I said, yeah, I like you, man. I want to shake your hand before you leave here. Now, he's into the service. Now, him and his wife, now look, we're the most non-racial church you ever come to, because We love everybody. That's why y'all fit in here. But I like you. I mean, if I didn't know better, you and your wife would look black to me. The way y'all praising God, man, I like that, man. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Come on, Deacon. Come on, Deacon. Come on, Deacon. Right? Maybe we all stand. Tell somebody, say, don't forget what the Lord has done for you.